Hey everyone, it's Pat from patdavidmusic, and today we're talking about alternate picking, up-down picking, right? Okay, something that everyone wants to be able to do, and really there's not that much to it, guys. It's just one technique and a lot of time practicing. But how I like to practice these techniques is it's quite simple. I like to combine a lot of different techniques and a lot of ideas to make them as musical, and not only musical, but time effective as possible. That's the big thing, guys, because I know so many of you guys out there, you have full-time jobs, full-time families, 2 jobs, 2 families, 5 jobs, 5 families. I know you guys don't have a lot of time on your hands, okay? So these sorts of exercises will really help you with not only alternate picking, which is up-down picking, okay? But it will also help you in remembering your chords. That's what this exercise is all about. I love it. So what we're doing today is we're going through all of the chords in C major. So C major to D minor to E minor to F major to G major, A minor, B diminished, and then back to C major. Okay, now if you don't know how to play any of those chords, although the tab will be in this video, there is a link in the description below to playing all of those chords, and it's in one video, guys, but let's go straight into it. So what we're doing when we're alternate picking is we're picking down and then we're picking back up, okay? So what it means is normally if you've been picking just down, 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 well, half of the movement you've been doing has been wasted, because once you pick down, if you want to pick down again, you have to come back up. So when you're coming back up, why don't you just pick up again? So that's how you can develop that sort of a speed picking. Now we'll show you a close-up of this action, okay? Let's check that out. But the best thing I can tell you to do when you're learning these sorts of techniques like legato or alternate picking, up-down picking, okay, is go watch a few of your favorite guitar heroes. Who are your favorite guitar heroes? Comment below and let me know. For me, some of my favorite heroes are Joe Satriani, John Petrucci, Steve Vai, Andy Timmons, those sorts of great, amazing guitarists, okay, and Pat Metheny, all those dudes. Type them into YouTube and watch a clip of them playing live. Now, this is going to sound strange, but at your favorite parts where they're using alternate picking or, you know, legato, whatever the technique they're using, put the song on mute. Now, I know that sounds strange, but just watch what they're doing, okay? Watch what their wrist is doing, what their arm is doing, what their forearm, their elbow, what their shoulder, everything. Watch all of that technique, okay? And then watch it in the fretting hand as well. But just watch. Don't just, you know, sort of put the music on as well and then re-watch with the music on. But just hone in exactly and watch what it is that they're doing, okay? Some people pick from their wrist. Some people pick from their elbow. Some people do a little bit of both. Some people just pick from their thumb. This sort of technique, it can be different from player to player. So I'll show you the way that I do it, but have a look at some of your heroes because maybe they do it slightly differently. Alright guys, I'll show you how I alternate pick. So I'm just going to hold it a bit funny so you can see the pick a bit better. Right, so you just pick down, and then there's another motion when you're coming back up. Then you just pick up. So it should just be a nice fluid motion, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's all you want, guys. Now, how I sort of think about picking really, really quickly, okay, is you want as little movement as possible. So I pick from my wrist. Some guys will pick from their elbow, and their whole elbow, their wrist will remain still. It's just their elbow moving like that. But I like to pick really quickly from my wrist. Some guys like to use the thumb. Again, go back and check out your heroes. What do they do? Leave a comment below and let me know, guys. But I like to pick from the wrists. Just find that that's a little bit easier for me. And that just seems to work nicely for me. But again, what works for you? But what we're looking at here is you want as little movement as possible, because let's just say I pick and the pick's all the way down here. It's gone off screen. It's so far. Whoa, okay? You've got to come all the way back up to pick again. That's crazy. You only need such a little bit amount of movement. And when you're picking quickly, every extra excess movement, it really, really matters. So when you're picking really quickly, you want the movement to be so little. Okay? That's all we're talking about here, guys. Let's get back to the video. So all I want you to do, guys, and it's really, really simple, is just to go through each string and each chord, and to start with, pick each string 4 times. So down would be 1, 2 would be up, 3 would be down, and 4 would be up. So down, up, down, up. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go to the next string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So go through each of the strings. So what you're doing is not only are you practicing your alternate picking, which is going really well, by the way, guys, if you're doing this exercise with me. So, but you're also practicing your chords, because sometimes you can play a chord for so long, but maybe you're not playing one of the strings right. But maybe you can't really hear it until you single it out. So this is a great example, okay? So guys, do it just 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the next level is try and do it just pick 3 times. Down, up, down. Then go to the next string. Down, up, down, down, up, down. That's it, okay? Then the last part is just twice. Down, up. That's it. So here's the whole exercise, guys. Well done. That's it. So that would be the first chords. You played it 4 times, 3 times, and then twice. And so what you should start to notice is maybe playing a little bit faster. Maybe you're getting used to jumping strings. Maybe you can do this to start with. You're looking at your fingers and you're looking at your hands. But soon maybe you don't even need to look or see yourself. And you can just do it, okay? It's a great way to start practicing alternate picking. Let's go on to the next chord, D minor. That's it. So 4 times, 3 times, 2 times. Next is E minor. Great. Next is F major. Let's play F major like this. Great, good job so far. Let's play G major. Next is A minor. Great job, guys. And finally, the last chord is that dreaded B diminished chord, yeah? To C, right? That's it, guys. Okay, well done. Well done for making it to the end, guys. This is just one way that I love practicing alternate picking, because what it does is it makes sure that your chords are ringing out nicely. It gets your head thinking about, you know, what chords are actually in key signatures, which is great as well. And it just starts to transition different numbers of picks per strings, because sometimes when you're playing a scale or a melody, you might pick a string once. Maybe then you'll pick a string twice, maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times, you know, it just depends. So having something that isn't just, you know, that sort of mindless stuff, you know, you're not always going to play 3 notes per string. That's not always going to happen. So doing something like this, where you play 4 times and then 2 times, you know, and then once at the end, just having that bit of differentiation just to begin with is really going to help your alternate picking, and make sure you're not going to get stuck in a particular cage where, oh no, I can only play 3 notes per string, or I can only play 2. So it's just something a little bit different, but we will get into more scaly things that you can practice over progressions and more melody stuff as well. But well done for making it to the end, guys. And if you like the effort that I put in, definitely like this video. Did you like this idea? Have you done this idea before? Comment below and let me know, guys. So many more alternate picking videos coming up. See you guys soon. Bye.